Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the...
Hey folks, it's Mike at Backyard Air Guns. Out here at the range day with the AEA Challenger Pro 30 cal long barrel. So I've done a couple videos on it, but I hadn't got it to the range. So today we're doing the 50 and 100 yard accuracy test on this rifle. It shoots really good in the backyard at 30 yards. But I know everybody's gonna say, well, it's 30 yards. It should, right? And it does. I want to see how that, transposes out to the, big boy range at 50 and 100. The pellets I'm using are the AEA 50.5 grains. These are getting really hard to find. These are really hard to find. I'm glad I was able to get a hookup from the pellet shop earlier, but they're definitely hard to find. And so I got a few I'm going to save for competition. But they shoot really good in this gun and other guns. So, all right, let's get started. I'm going to now, as far as the conditions, it's been raining. We just had a little storm, but we'll do 2 5-shot groups at 50, then reset and do 5-shot groups at 100. So let's get started. The scope I'm using is the NV 400. I've got many videos on it. It sends the output right to this monitor, so I don't have to get up on the scope. I can just chill and dial the scope in from a bench standpoint using the NV 400. Records really well too, and it's very accurate.
One thousand 102. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 1,103.
I should just stop right there. There's a hole the size of a pencil eraser down there, and they're all perfectly stacked on top of each other. That is crazy. And I'm slinging these as fast as I can sling them. 1,100 feet per second. I'm breaking the sound barrier, right? I know you've heard me say it many times on pellets, 870, 880. I throw that out the window on these AEA pellets. As fast as you can sling them, they don't spiral at whatever speed. Again, 1,100 feet per second for a pellet, and to stack them up at 50 yards like that, it's crazy. All right, now that I've set myself up for failure, let's do another 5-shot group. I'm gonna do a little bit of holdover based on that last group.
1,105. 1,102. 1,096. Last bullet. 1,097. Empty magazine. 1,098.
I don't know what else to say, guys. 50 yards, exactly hole in hole, in the rain, shooting the speed of sound with a pellet. AEA Challenger Pro, long barrel, 30 cal, AEA pellets, 50 grain. And I'm using this Saber Tactical Pro monopod. I'm also got my setup. Okay, I got my custom-made Arca rail, aluminum, that fits these AEA Challenger Pros perfectly. So I got these on my website. All right, I'm gonna reset up at 100 yards. Now we're stretched out to 100 yards. And I do have to say it's raining. It's not a heavy rain, it's just it's just raining. So we're gonna shoot through the rain at 100 yards and see how we do. All right, guys, I was going to shoot 4 or 5 shot groups, but unfortunately the weather got worse as I went along, so I had to stop it at these 2 5-shot groups. The rifle did really well. 1.4 MOAs on both 5-shot groups. And again, there's I can hit 4 shots at MOA, but that 5th shot always seems to push over. But again, this rifle does very, very well at 100 yards, especially in these conditions. All right, guys, you don't see, at least I haven't seen, said another video. I think I watched every AEA video there is on YouTube. I don't recall seeing many AEA Challenger pros at the 100-yard bench range shooting groups like this in a rainstorm. So this AEA Challenger Pro, this is a 100-yard group. You saw what it did at 50. This is a crazy good gun. I'm going to go ahead and step out on a limb here. This is the most accurate AEA gun I've ever seen. Out of all the different variations, different models, I haven't seen one to shoot like this one shoots consistently at 30, 50, and 100 yards. And again, I've got a few mods to it. Got the longer tank, the NV1 400 scope. I've got my custom ARCA rail, which really holds it steady, especially if you put an ARCA bipod on it. And I got my custom Pro barrel band. Took the moderator off. I don't use a moderator on them at the range. I like using the the muzzle brake. I just think it's a little more accurate than the moderator. Again, I recommend this rifle, 30 cal AEA Challenger long barrel. It is a sniper rifle, and it's a great backyard rifle. Appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind.